Back and forth. Is this back and forth or is this sideways? Why are you still looking at me like that?
So when my firstborn came in, my daughter,
Yes.
my daughter, she's 9 now.
I thought she would be 10.
She's 10.
Yeah, about 9. Because I remember her. Yes.
Yeah, 9, 10. You understand? No, I wasn't really at a place I would say that, you know what, I have a recurrent income, all these things that you're trying to tell me about. But I knew I was able to
take care of her.
To take care of her. Right now, as we speak, me and my daughter are besties. We talk. I start listening to her. I can actually understand and help her grow to the woman that I want her to be. You understand? I see her growing, and it's an amazing, amazing thing, Chito, when you are actually relating. Like, she likes TikTok. I know what TikTok is all about. I see her doing her thing. You understand? She lists this, Nini. I can relate. In short, I can relate.
Yes.
She goes to school. She comes up with her homework. Sometimes I see it, and we can talk. We can chat. She can ask me about stuff, and I'm able to understand what kind of person he is. And I'm happy that she's growing in an environment where I really also understand her. You get what I mean? Can you imagine if by the time I was getting into good financial status, having completed a lot of stuff and having a stable, I was around 33. I was at 33 then.
Yes.
Bro. 33. Can you imagine 33, 34, 35? Now things were much
Begin
stable.
to open up, yes.
Things had opened up
Yeah.
now. I'll be able to sit back and just let things run and continuously still work to make sure that, you know what, a lot of things still get stable so that I can provide for her the life that I really want my family to have. So that would be at 35. So we say 35, I fired the first fire. And it went through. So a year later, 37, baby, would be here. So at 47, I would be 47.
Yes.
And my daughter is 10. I really don't think money should be the reason why you don't have children.
Money is a huge factor when it comes to raising a family.
It is a huge factor.
Yeah.
It is very important. But what is also important is making sure that, you know what, you get to know and understand your family much better.
And I will understand my family much better. It's just that there needs to be a certain preparedness, a certain recurrent income.
What can you not do for your children at this point?
I can do everything, but there is a recurrent income I need to have. So this is my goal.
So it's a recurrent income over...
Recurrent income, what happens now with my recurrent income is this recurrent income can take care of the children in case anything else happens anywhere
and
else.
Your father is not asking anything about this.
Now, first of all, my dad also waited 2 years before checking me into the equation. But he got married when he was 26. He had me when he was 28.
At 28?
Yes.
You see,
but
he
also had to wait for a certain...
Your old man, you actually grew up and your father is your... Now you understand. I don't know why your father is lying to you. He should be throwing you into the dungeon straight, man.
No way. But you see, Jalas, that is the biggest challenge.
Do this. With or without recurrent expenses, whatever you have right now, you can get a firstborn, bro.
Yeah, but you see, I need that. You see that thing they call family planning.
Guys, what kind of nonsense?
Family planning.
What kind of nonsense is this?
Nothing like Jalango. How many of your boys, your fellow men, call you to ask you for unga ya mtoto? Okay. How many?
Most of the time, my guys.
Your close circle. I know your close circle is.
We are good.
You're good.
No, but I'm talking
about. But even guys outside your circle.
Okay, outside, yes.
So are you following what I'm saying? I don't want to find myself in a position where I'm calling a homeboy. I don't want that. I want to be in a position where my children are taken care of wholesomely. Let me tell you how prepared I am for 2 years. Right. I have names for my children already. Now.
You have names?
I have names now. Wifey and I discussed these are the names for our children. We've put them. When those kids check in, names that we are prepared for them to.
What's your firstborn's name?
Don't worry. When the firstborn comes through his registration, no.
Talk to us on 07 11 046 100. let's discuss this nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Pata bibi, patia bibi mimba, mtoto akikuja anakuja na sahani yake.
Pata bibi, wait for time so that when the time comes and is right and the money is there, you get the child. This is not the song for akina Sauti Sol.
Mtoto akikuja anakuja na sahani yake bana.
0711 046 100 #Chiro and Jalas. If you thought Tanasha Donna doesn't have talent, well, there she is proving you wrong. It is called Gere, and it's coming through for you from Tanasha and Diamond Platinums, and it's on your number 1 hit music station, Kiss FM. Chiro and Glovo, and it is the Maloko Show. It's the morning kiss with Chiro and Jalas.
That's the plan. I'm here, but you can still just call this Maloko. You, bro.
No, bro, you know when you're so used to saying it the same way,
never
for the last 4 or 5 years.
I don't think so. It is the situation you are in. And the people you are in. Do you know I've never said Alex's name here?
Yes. You said it just now.
Yeah, but in a conversation anyway.
Chiro and Jalas.
Eric Muguti says, kama utaki watoto wacha bibi huyu arudi kwa akae na mama.
Nothing.
Why take a woman from their house akuje tu akule kwako and eat? Neighbors will start saying that you are impotent. What is this guy talking about? Flex anasema, Chito, it's right. There's no need of bringing a baby into this world kama wewe mwenyewe hawezi hata kujishibisha. Really? Wow. Chito, let me tell you something. I understand what you're talking about. You understand? And I understand. But all of us have a life. A life. And we can never plan for a lot of things.
But we can plan for children. We can plan for children. And you see, one of the things...
Plan for the number that you want. You should plan for the number you want to bring in.
Us guys have planned number...
But not the time.
And time so that we are more prepared.
Oh, man.
One of the things about this life that even you, Jalango, who has children already understand. Children are not like Moti. Servicing ni mara moja. Spare parts bado unajua. A child is a human being. They have to come into a place where you are taking care of them in a certain way. There are plans of a certain school they're supposed to go to, a certain lifestyle they're supposed to live. Why bring a child forth if you cannot give them the lifestyle that you want them to have?
Vanessa Manda says, I'm 34 and my son is 18. So proud of myself, and I work every single day to secure the future. Plan the number of kids, but not the time for having them. Unaweza sema tu mimi with the way I'm seeing things working, I want to work here at Keys for this period. I want to run that biashara at this time, at this time. That I've already programmed. And what I've also seen, if I have 2 children and I secure this kind of bag, this this biashara pale na pale, I'll be able to take care of my 2, 3 or 4 children very well. So when should I have them? Let me have them now, because I already have a plan on how I want to get this business going on.
Now,
so you can actually plan the number, but not the time.
You plan both the number and the time. Because you plan both the number and the time. Because timing is everything.
So your firstborn
timing
is
like music.
When you're 34 years?
No. My firstborn is due when I'm like 32, 31, bro. 32, 31. And I'll be fine.
When you're 42, is 10.
Yes. Should I go up? 0711 046 100. Want to hear from you. Talk to us about this scenario. Are you also planning to wait till you have kids, have some enough money, enough whatever's on the sides? And also besides that, I'm aware you're just like Jalangog. Watoi tu wakuja.
Morning Kiss.
Yes. And of course, it is Chiro and Jalas with you right here on the Morning Kiss. Remember, #Chiro and Jalas. This is Chiro at Kiss 100 Kenya. We're still working on recovering Jalango's Twitter account. But we're having a conversation this morning in regards to when and when not to have children. And of course, Jalango here is like, no, Chiro, you are ready. You can have children right now. But I'm all about a certain recurrent income. A certain amount of money needs to be coming through passively. I'm very clear on the word passive income. You know, the type of income where come rain, sunshine. You know, things to do with unit trusts, things to do with whether it is rental income. That's passive income. It comes in rain, sunshine. You get what I mean? Now, as we're having this conversation, something I also need to put out there, especially because I know there's so many young people in a similar situation as me. Because I know many young guys who got married when they were probably 26. I know a couple like that. They're called the Curtis the Fourth. They got married when they're about, I think Curtis was, was about maybe, he was about maybe 27, she was about 25, 26 there. And they've only had their firstborn child this year. Now they're about 29 and he's about 29, 30. So you see, they waited for a certain time to accommodate certain things. Also, getting to understand each other in the relationship and know, okay, fine, who is what and all that is important. So when the child is coming in, they find a rhythm. They're not setting the rhythm for you. They're finding a rhythm and they're joining a certain culture which you've already set up with your partner.
So like you, for example, you already know how you want to work around this income.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, I've already started working towards it.
What will coming of a child do to your plans about this?
Now, when you've set the recurrent income in motion, when it started coming in, then now bring the child.
Can you set in and plan the child with your
But
hustle?
you see, this is what happens. When you start with the child, first of all, money is also going to the child.
Of course, yes, that's why.
So when money you would have put into your unit trust,
how much money are we looking?
You would have put into your rentals, money which you would have put into any other form of passive income can't come in anymore because now it is going to the child.
Kwani, how much is this?
Hey, my friend, children are not cheap.
Unit trust is
children are not cheap.
It's 50K.
Children are not cheap.
Children are not cheap,
exactly.
Yes. But we are not talking about taking care of a child will affect your unit trust or their
But
trust.
you see, the thing is this. Now I'm investing to get a certain recurrent income. If a child comes in, that money starts getting... the investment money gets diverted. 0711 046 100. The child will be going to Montessori.
No, it's not about Montessori. It's about you being able to relate with them and be able. Have you seen why in school where parents used to visit and you wonder why some people's grandfathers are coming to visit them? Like people, is this your grandfather or your father? Again, I really don't think that money should be.
But that's where I feel we make the mistake as people. We just bring them forth. You're okay money wise. Many people are just bringing forth children and can't take care of them. What happens? Do you know how many phone calls I have? Boss, nisaidie mtoto wangu ako na njaa. Dude, I need this.
Chito, I'm telling you, at your situation right now, and the person I know you are, you can take care of 2 children very, very, very well. You can be able to. You are able to. And take your kids to the Montessori or Turi, wherever.
Yeah, but
there
is a certain mark.
Get out of that seat. Don't make baby pregnant.
Nothing. What type of a man is this?
Get out and go make baby pregnant.